1945 baseball season. We're reaching the end of World War II as we know it too. So, what happened in 1945 besides the end of the World War? Well, here's what happened in baseball. April 7th, Terrace McDuffie and Dave Thomas try out for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Both players were black. Sign of things to come here. April 17th, one-armed Pete Gray debuted with the St. Louis Browns. Well, I thought he debuted in yesterday's video. Apparently it happened. This one. April 24th, Happy Chandler is selected by the owners to replace the recently deceased Kennesaw Mountain Landis as president of Major League Baseball. And the funny thing was, Landis had not long before his death had been re-elected to a new 7-year term. Then he goes and dies. May 17th, fourth day in a row, American League games were called due to rain. Interesting, huh? You don't see that much now, but it's happened. May 21st, Leo DeRocher is released by the Brooklyn Dodgers. He later ends up joining the crosstown rival New York Giants. Somehow it worked out well for somebody, Giants, or did it just even out? I don't know. Okay, July 1st, Hank Greenberg makes his return. He hits a home run in a Detroit 9-5 win over the Athletics. He had been serving in some capacity during World War II for the previous 47 months. So that's a long time to be gone. July 3rd, Stan Hack, Phil Cavaretto, and Don Johnson each scored 5 runs in a Cubs 24-2 win over the Boston Braves. And there was no All-Star game this year due to flight restrictions during the war, which was interesting. Well, I guess it was made sense because couldn't tell a commercial plane from a. Just wanted to keep the riffraff. Couldn't tell a commercial plane from a bad plane. But anyway, September 8th, Harry Truman, who had been sworn in as president after the death of Franklin Delano Roosevelt back in April 1945, is the first lefty and the oldest president to throw the ceremonial first pitch. September 13th, at Crosley Field, 281 attend to see the Reds beat the Giants 3-2, and ends up being the smallest crowd at Crosley Field to date. American League season stats. Snuffy Sternuth had finished the season with a .309 average. Vern Stevens led the American League with 24 home runs. And Nick Etten finished the season with 111 RBIs to lead the American League. And the pitching, it's the Hal Newhouser show. He leads the majors with 25 wins, a 1.81 ERA, and 212 strikeouts. National League, Phil Cavaretta, the aforementioned Phil Cavaretta, led the National League and the majors with a .355 average. Tommy Holmes led the National League and the majors with 28 home runs. And Dixie Walker led the majors with 124 RBIs. Pitching, Red Barrett led the National League with 23 wins. Ray Prim led the National League in ERA with a 2.40. And Preacher Rowe of the Dodgers led the National League with 148 strikeouts. Season stats. Detroit finished first in the American League they went 88-65. Washington was second at 87-67, game and a half out. St. Louis finished third at 81-70, 6 back. Yankees finished 81-71, 6.5 back. Cleveland goes 73-72, 11 back. Chicago White Sox go 71-78, 15 back. Boston goes 71-83, 17.5 back. And the Philadelphia Athletics go 52-98, 34.5 back. I think that had something to do with the rain. Something to do with the 4 straight days of rain there, some of those games. Anyways, Cubs finished first in the National League at 98-56. St. Louis goes 95-59, 3 back. Brooklyn goes 87-67, 11 back. Pittsburgh goes 82-72, 16 back. Giants go 78-74, 19 back. Boston Braves go 67-85, 30 back. Cincinnati goes 61-93, 37 back. Philadelphia goes 46-108, 52 back. As we go to the World Series. Yeah, this World Series also used a 3 and 4 format, as you'll see in a minute. Detroit home games were at Briggs Stadium, and the Cubs home games were at Wrigley Field. Okay, Game 1, October 3rd, Chicago at Detroit, Chicago 9, Detroit nothing. Game 2, October 4th, in Detroit, Detroit 4, Chicago 1, evening the series. Game 3 on October 5th in Detroit, Chicago 3, Detroit nothing, go up 2 games to 1. Game 4 on October 6th in Chicago, Tigers beat the Cubs 4-1, they even that series at 2. Game 5 on October 7th in Chicago, Tigers beat the Cubs 8-4, go up 3 games to 2, and the chance to win the World Series. Game 6, October 8th, Chicago in Game 6 on October 8th is in Chicago, and the Cubs beat the Tigers 8-7 in 12 innings. Now we've got 3 games apiece. In Game 7 on October 10th in Chicago, the Tigers beat the Cubs 9-3. Wins the World Series 4-3. Now, how many World Series is that for them now? Not many. I can tell you not many. And let's see here. I don't want Kansas City because it's actually their second one. Second World Series for the Tigers. That's it for that season. Oh, the interesting thing for during Game 4 in Chicago, this is a tavern owner decided to bring his billy goat, drum up support for his tavern. Yeah, he pays a ticket for himself and his billy goat, and apparently the ushers and security just got some complaints about how smelly that goat was, and complained to the ushers and the security, and the guy and his billy goat got ejected from Wrigley Field. And allegedly, this tavern owner decided to put a curse on the Cubs, saying, "Oh, they'll never win another World Series again. Or never make another World Series again, ever." Well, that did last until 2016, but that's still a long ways out. So tomorrow, 1946 World Series. Who's in there tomorrow? Stay tuned.